Hi, I'm James Reed, founder of James Reed Tan. With me, my brand is all about innovation, trying to think of new things, point of difference. So the new launches this year are the Click and Glow. So the concept is you click and you glow. It's encapsulated vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and all you need to do is just click it in your SPF, your moisturizer, your foundation, so any product. And it's gel drops as well, so it's not like usual tan drops. So you can use less moisturizer and it helps with the consistency because the gel drops actually make it a better result on the skin. And then my Glow 20, which tans in 20 minutes. It's also got encapsulated vitamin C, it's got hyaluronic acid. So it's a great treatment, so you can put it on the face, 20 minutes, do it on a flight, you can do it before you go out in the morning, before you take the kids to school, while you're watching your favourite TV show. You wash it off, and you then get this really nice glow. It develops over 8 hours, but then you get the brightening effect of the vitamin C and the hyaluronic acid, which is the hydration. Then I've got my H2O Hydrating Tan Mousse. This is a clear mousse, but it's tropical waters, so it's got coconut water, it's got watermelon, it's got banana water, it's got aloe vera juice. So it's super hydrating, super nourishing. You put it on, it dries in 60 seconds, you get a really nice tan, and if you want to, you can build it up. It won't transfer onto your clothes. And then obviously my favorite products, which everyone loves, is my Sleep Mask Tan, which is skincare and self-tan combined. That was the first of its kind, like 6-7 years ago. Started the whole trend for like self-tanning at night, like made like kind of the overnight category like big, and also made people identify when they should tan. Then you've got my H2O Tan drops for the face, H2O Tan drops for the body. These are rose water and hyaluronic acid infused, and so you can add them to your favourite body moisturiser or favourite face moisturiser. I would say they're more like an at-home tanner, whereas the Click and Glow is more like a handbag tanner, or the traveller, the tan traveller that likes to travel, likes to just take their pen out when they want and just click it into anything. The H2O is like on the go, it's like a handbag tanner as well, someone that just wants to mist it over their favourite SPF, over their moisturiser, use it as a makeup primer, and it just allows you to tan and go. The same as the Glow 20 is like your kind of tan traveller, which I call it. It's nice to actually, because I think sometimes people get confused about when they should tan, and I think like with you've got your tan traveller that's on the go, really busy lifestyles. You've got your at-home tanner that likes to tan at home. You've got your overnighter that always likes to use their tans at night before they go to bed. So the products sort of hit everyone, that identifies with everyone, basically. I've been talking too much.
No.
When I start talking about tanning, I get excited. I start taking off my top. Yeah, it's just a really big experience for me. I'm loving it. And the great thing about the whole Glow 20 and the Click and Glow, obviously, is a massive trend for vitamin C. There is self-tanning brands that have got vitamin C, but this is the first ever with encapsulated vitamin C. So obviously it's 3 to 4 times stronger than normal vitamin C. And as it's encapsulated, it keeps its freshness until it hits your skin. So you get more of the kind of impact on the skin. And I find that even with the Click and Glow, I find my skin looks much more brighter. And even using vitamin C, I love using vitamin C now. It's like, I'm all about like kind of using good skincare, using good, mixing my tanning with the skincare, and I use about 3 different masks a day sometimes. I'm like all about, like, we were away and my boyfriend was like, I think I put like 4 masks on in one day. He's like, this is getting ridiculous. Like, oh my God, how many masks can you put on in one day? Like, because every time we came out of the room, I was wearing a different mask. I was like, it's just for hydration. This one's for radiance. I was like, and I love hydrating sheet masks as well, like kind of hyaluronic acid and stuff like that. But I could talk skincare all day. With my brand, I've always like tried to create something that was one shade suits all. So I think especially with gradual tans or products that give you that glow, you can build it up if you want to. And myself, I'd rather be pale or kind of change slightly colour and then add more, rather than being really tanned and then you waking up the next morning thinking, oh my God, what's happened? So, I mean, we do an express product as well that you can go darker if you want to. The Glow 20 is great because You can leave it on for 20 minutes for that glow, and I put it on this morning, left it on for 20 minutes, and I feel like the colour's developing, so it develops through the day. If you want to leave it on for like longer, like an hour or longer, you get more of a tan. Like I said to my friend the other day, and he tried it, I said, oh, leave it for 2 hours. And he was like really tan. He was like, oh my God, it's really tanned. And I was like, yeah, that's like, but he looked like he'd been away for like a week and a half. And I think that's what you want from, like, it's great, especially the express products, which I think are going to be quite big this year, because everyone wants quick and easy. They don't want anything that compromises their lifestyle, and they want something that fits in with their lifestyle. So I think like lifestyle tanning is kind of the way to go, and I think with the Click and Glow, it's definitely fits into your lifestyle, because it can go in your handbag and go into the seafood bags when you're on a plane. It's something you can travel everywhere with, quick and easy, and gone are the days where you walk around in the bedroom and you're sort of walking around for 8 hours, like not wanting to touch anything, which were the days many years ago. And also where the days where the tan developed so dark that you actually couldn't go out because it was like so tanned. But now people can put a tan on and go straight out with it on, and I think that's what people want. And I'm one of those people as well. You know, I tan during the day. I don't really tan at night. I kind of put something on and then go out, and then I like that feeling of every time I look in the mirror, my tan's developed, and I feel like it just gives you more confidence, I think, with a really nice tan. And I like the idea of a background tan, and you want someone to say, you look well, you look healthy, where have you been? Not, oh my God, are you wearing self-tan? Or, oh, where have you been? You know, how come your tan so dark? Right. And I think especially with the face, you have to be much more conscious about how dark you look, because sometimes it can look over the top. I'm all about like kind of, especially the celebrities I've worked with over the years, I just want them to look natural. And you don't want someone to comment on their tan, you want them to comment on their outfit, their look. But the tan is just a background, and it just basically enhances that look. It works with the look rather than overpowering your look. But I just want something to look perfect. So prepping, I would say like wax 24 hours before, shave 24 hours before, exfoliate. But I find as well, if you use like a good skincare product on the face, like a retinol or a P50, your tan naturally fades evenly anyway because you're renewing your skin. But actually, the good thing about my products as well, they do fade evenly, so you don't get any of the build up on the neck or any areas where sometimes you get that it just fades like a real tan would fade. And that's what I always wanted for my products, with it, basically to be like a real tan. Like you've been on holiday and you've got the tan, and then it lasts you for a week or 2 weeks, and then it fades and then the tan's gone, but you don't notice it's gone. And then also Moisturize Daily, so it makes your tan last longer. I always say if you're gonna tan and your skin's dehydrated, use a hydrating mask before you tan and then do your face, or put some moisturizer on the face first before you put the tan on. If your skin's dehydrated, it will just add even more life to your tan. Also the H2O is really good to top up, so I usually use that every couple of days, and it just tops up the tan. And it's a good refresher as well, especially in like, you know, hot weather or stuff like that. And then obviously if you need to shave after you've tanned, use like an electric shaver, because it doesn't strip the tan, it just takes the top layer off the hair. If you wet shave, it strips your tan and it's like an exfoliator. If you're on holiday as well and you want to go in the swimming pool or you want to go into the sea, that exfoliates your tan, so use a waterproof SPF. So the waterproof SPF protects your self-tan from the sea and the chlorine in the swimming pool. But Moisturizing Daily is a good way to actually make your tan last longer. And also Hydrating Mask. Sometimes I put like self-tan drops into my hydrating mask after like a couple of days, and then you get the hydration and you get the quick flash of the tan, but you leave it on for like half an hour, an hour. Wash it off, and it just flushes your skin with a bit more colour, but without causing build-up, so you don't get that added build-up on the skin. But it's just like a lifesaver, tan saver, as I call it. But I'm excited about this year. I'm excited about bringing out new things and working on stuff for next year as well. And I feel like I'm back on my game. It's like my brand's 8 years now, so I feel like I've refocused, and I'm kind of like looking forward to the future. I think, yeah, the future's golden.